All teachers should apply their management skills in classrooms to identify students with disciplinary problems or issues in order to minimize bullying in schools by students. Education Acting Secretary Dr. Uke Kombra said bullying is an issue that has been coming up frequently in schools where students take advantage of different situations to attack other students. Sheila Malkin with the details.
Bullying is an issue that has been...
He says the Department of Education has already launched a behavior management policy that should guide teachers on how they should manage students identified to be bullies. Dr. Kombra also says classroom discipline and management is very critical in the classroom, and the school should have school rules to contain this bad behavior.
For the school system, it's very important that the teachers in every classroom must be able to identify very early in the classroom who are the bullies and try to address those students early. And if we do not contain such students, then it can head up to something worse in the school or between schools, and all that can happen.
He says this is something that must start right at the classroom level. However, Dr. Kombra says parents play the critical role of how they bring up their child.
My advice is that every school should have a discipline policy that should guide, that should control the kinds of behavior that every school should have, every student should have. Then we must enforce those rules in the classroom and outside of the classroom. Identify students who could be restless, who could not be paying attention in the classroom, or other sickness that child gives. So we identify those students with discipline problems or issues that may contribute to becoming a bully or being a victim of a bully. We have to identify those cases very early, and if the management happens within the classroom, then we'll be able to contain that in a bigger environment.
Sheila Malkin, NBC National News, Port Moresby.